Alright, I'm Sean Gardner here, lead investigator of Explorers of the Unknown, and I'm here with the daughter of the owner of the Waldorf Hotel and her boyfriend Matthew. We're going to be investigating this place, and I just want to start out by saying, do you guys think this place is haunted?
Yeah.
Yes? Why do you think this place is haunted?
A lot of weird stuff has happened, not just to me, to other people. Like, just things that can't be explained and not normal.
What about you, Matt?
I seen some things in here that definitely questioned me. I wasn't like a super hard believer, like I believe. Definitely after being in here a couple times, I definitely did.
Why? Why do you think it's haunted?
Well, there's one store. I don't think it's just like one thing. I think it's just the whole place is kind of creepy.
Yeah, I got it.
No one really died on the property per se like that. There was a car accident outside on the road, and the first car accident outside, and they were just kind of drove onto the property and then they passed away.
Do you know where that's at? Like just along here somewhere?
It was near the, like, yeah, just along the road, and they got drove over probably just right next to it, but that was like 19 something, like it was like right when it was built.
Okay, yeah, because I did some investigation of the place prior, obviously. This place was built in 1984. I couldn't find much after at one point it was a restaurant, and then your mom took it over and converted it into a haunted house, an attraction. So I couldn't find anything other than before the restaurant, but that could definitely play back. You guys should we go in? Where do you think the scariest place this place is?
The basement.
Yeah.
The basement?
The basement and the attic, yeah.
The basement's always locked.
Why is that?
Because even, like, if you ever watched, we did make movies here, or they made movies here. The basement was like the most haunted part, but it's not like just based off a movie, it's based off real life. That basement is most likely the most haunted part here.
Not even like us, like my mom, who was like hardcore horror and all that stuff, like she locks it because she thinks it's like the gateways to hell. But, and that's coming from her who's not really scared of anything, so everyone else believes it because of that, so it's like latched.
This whole house just gives off a creepy type of feeling because, you know, when I worked here for the Waldorf Hotel, you know, there would be times where sitting waiting for people to walk through, but it already feels like I'm being watched. I'm just sitting there waiting, and I always like look over my shoulder because you just get that feeling that somebody's watching you 24/7.
Low-key confident right now in town.
Yeah.
So, would you be willing to go in this basement, Bailey? Why so hesitant? You don't go down there?
I don't like to go down there, so I need to be like right next to someone.
Why don't you like go down there, Bailey?
Because I just don't like it. Like, I go down and I don't want to look at anything. Like, I don't want to look up the steps because I feel like I'm going to see something, and I don't want to look in the basement because then I feel like I'm going to see something. Because, when we first got here, I think my mom went into the basement, and they're like, in the movie, there was like, we made fake Bibles and they were in the basement, but I'm pretty sure when we went and actually purchased it, like in the basement, there was like pages of Bibles like all left over the place, which, like that, yeah.
I don't mind going in the basement with you.
I can go, but I'll go behind him.
Let's go to the basement. I just want to look at it. Yeah.
Alright. So as you can see, it's always locked.
Here, give me a flashlight. Stay up here with Bailey. She's freaked.
Me and Sean will go down. It's always locked up here, like Bailey was saying. So.
Shit. Who's going down first?
Let's go.
You, sir?
Just watch your step. Pretty steep steps.
I got you.
It's not fun down here.
Low ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
Anything you want to ask about down here?
What's up?
Anything you want to ask about down here?
Why the pentagram? Why the upside down crosses?
No. I know it seems like weird because like you might think we did technically do this for the Hell House movies, but also, you know, it just kind of like shows that the basement is very haunted.
You think this has like, this plays a factor?
It does.
I feel like it definitely might.
Because every time
Look
you're
at
down
that.
there, you just get that feeling. Like those, that thing creeps me the hell out.
I've never been down here before. It's my first time. But I've heard like just not good shit down here. It's just, I definitely.
One thing I will tell you, I was willing to come down here with you. I couldn't do it by myself. I wouldn't be able to spend 5 minutes down here by myself.
For real.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not okay down here. There's definitely something that's down here that doesn't like people down here.
Well, it's enough said. Let's go back up, man. This place is freaky. So far, you guys have reported like feeling being watched and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Have you like ever experienced anything like paranormal or something you can't explain?
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was working in the upstairs room, second room, which is like out like a little girl's playroom, and there's like a little hidden closet which we weren't using at the time. But I was sitting on the bed, wherever I was hiding and waiting for the next group. And in that is a hallway, which used to be a dark hallway, and I just heard like someone whispering my name, and I was like, and like I kept like saying like help because I thought it was like another actor messing with me, and it got to the point where I kept hearing it, and it got louder. I hid in the closet and I just started crying, and then the workers who were in the control room had to come and get me out, and I was done for the rest of the night because I was just so freaked out by it, and I was by myself of course, so I just was. Yeah, and the person in the room, I guess, in that room next to me said that it wasn't her, and it was just...
Shit.
Yeah.
So they know you, they like you, huh?
I wish they didn't, but I guess they know me since I've been here since we've had it, but yeah. No, that's not...
You said you had some?
Yeah, the one day, Bailey needed to come here because her mother asked her to stop here to get stuff, and she asked me to come. It was, so I just said, yeah, I'll come. And we came in, came into this control room. She was, looking around. And it was before I started working at the haunted attraction, so I was like, I'm really curious. Let's go, check around the house. And she's like, yeah, of course. So that door right there, how it's open, we opened it, kept it open the entire time. We went upstairs, showed me around, and we actually ended up going through the kitchen to make our way back out to the front here. And she came back in through this door here. And when I came in, I noticed something she didn't, and that was that door was shut, closed, like latched closed. And I looked at it, and I was like, that door was wide open when we first left. We get outside, I was like, did you close that door that we went to look at the house through? And she went, I thought you did. I was like, Bailey, I was in front of you.
Your facial expression.
He didn't tell me till I got outside because he knew I'd freak out, and then I was just kind of like freaking out. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't close it? Yeah, but I don't really look around.
I told her that I went in front of you because you went and you kept the door open because I looked back and the door was wide open. And it's just weird that we came back around and the door was latched closed. Like it was slammed.
We didn't hear anything either.
We didn't, well, because we were upstairs. We were in the farthest part.
Anything else you guys experienced?
I have I think it was either a hula girl or a little girl figurine, like just a tiny little wooden like size of a chess piece. And it wasn't even me. It was like my mom or one of the workers here found it in the attic, so he brought it into the control room because like, oh, this is so cute. So he kept it in here, and then I don't even know who. I just know from everyone who talked about it that it would be gone next time we came in. And then one of the actors who was in the attic found it, was like, hey, this is back up here, and then we put it back down here. Then it went out, and now we don't know where it is. Like, and that was like a few years ago, but it just kept going up and down. And
no one's ever found it yet?
Unless it's still in the attic, but I haven't looked for it. I don't really go up there. But
you don't go up there either.
No, I don't go in the house by myself. Last time I was in here, I feel like I hear things and I don't want to.
What things do you hear?
Well,
what sort of things?
I came
besides your voice, your name, of course.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I just had to come in here. I think, yeah, it was just last week. I had to come in here and grab something out of these bins for a party, and I don't know if it was the cars outside, but it just felt like I was doing that. I heard whispers, and I don't come here ever alone. If I do, I just don't. I just refuse to, but I did because I needed it, and I come in here and I just feel like I hear whispers or like murmuring or something. So.
Did you hear that too, man?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Well, I don't know what it was. It was like a crack, right?
It sounded like the top of the steps, so it's cracking.
Nope.
Zoom in on her face.
Stop!
That is a face. Look of pure terror.
Honestly, I heard that too. The upstairs is where Bailey said she had that experience.
Yeah.
We'll tell your story soon. So that's the closet you hid in?
No, this in the second room.
Just go in the second room.
So I was in here.
And you should be towards more the back when we do things.
And I was in here. And this used to be a closet in here, and that was open. So I went and hid in there.
Uh-huh.
And just got
Where did you hear the voice? Where was it coming from?
in here. And that used to be like a black maze. So then.
So the voice came from in here.
Yeah.
And check this out. Look at all that. Do you know what these symbols mean at all? No, just some part of the prop?
Yeah.
Yo, what's...
Yeah, that's, so this wasn't here and this is where I hid. I just...
What are these papers on the wall?
Bible verses.
Bible verses?
Yeah, because, you know, that's what we do. We're not like, we don't like... Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all really covered the walls. So you guys go pretty intense to,
yeah, it's not like we believe in any of that stuff, but like we
You don't believe in the Bible?
Well, no, I don't like we're not like demon worshippers. Like I believe in the Bible, but like it's just for show. Like it's not like we actually play Satan or anything. Like
Do you think the act of ripping up a Bible may have provoked something here?
I don't know. I'm not the one who did it.
Who did it?
My mom probably, or anyone she told to do it.
Huh. Okay.
So we found the doll in the other room, the back where there's like a house.
The doll, okay.
The doll, yeah. Yeah, be careful back there.
Where'd you find the doll thing at? Huh? Really? Where'd you find the doll at?
No, the little Hawaiian thing. It was
Yeah.
somewhere around here. I'm not sure. I wasn't the one who found it. It was them. And I think it was just on the ground somewhere.
This place is pretty creepy. Oh, guys, check this out.
Yeah, so this is probably the only other creepy area. I mean, everywhere.
Wait. You heard that, right?
Yeah, it was like a...
It sounded like a rattle kind of thing.
Or a cricket.
No, that was
wasn't
a
a
cricket. You can tell when it's a cricket. Sound like from the other part, yeah. Kind of felt like a bell almost.
I want to say that was a weird sound, regardless. I really hope you caught that. My camera. You guys ever like experience anything up here?
I haven't. Someone else has.
Someone else has.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you go around and you ask every
That's
actor
story.
that works here, every actor will have some type of story.
Really?
Yes.
Even in the cornfield.
This place, it might be set up for a haunted attraction, but I think something was here way before it was a haunted attraction.
At least, probably didn't like his final resting place being turned into a haunted attraction. Did you just turn your back away from the door?
No, I just won't look away. I just look at the ground. I don't want because I thought I heard. I just heard like creaking.
Like this isn't even like none of this is scripted. Like this is
I'm just genuinely
This
always.
is genuine fear. This isn't. Do you need a break?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright.
This kitchen gives me the creeps.
Like Phil has said some stuff, who was our chef. He says stuff has happened. I'm not sure what, but he always says weird things.
Huh.
Which is, again, we have to.
You don't know really what things he just says there's weird things?
I think it's mostly everyone who's always have a story, they always think a group is coming and then they never come. They always see a shadow, but it never like Matt said, they see a shadow of a group coming. But it's just no one, and then they scare no one. That happened in the attic before to an actor as well.
So that's pretty much the entire house. So.
Alright. Well, you want to end this thing in the control room? So, I appreciate you talking with me. It's always good to get, some stories for, going to investigate the place, what you're up against, And from the claims, this shit isn't it's not just a simple. There's some intricate shit. It's smart. His names.
I do really hope that you get to experience what we have experienced. I can tell you face to face right now, I am 100% serious when I'm telling you this.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys. You guys are my friends. You guys don't really, at least friend-wise, you wouldn't lie to me.
No, I wouldn't lie to you about this.
Well, I appreciate you guys.
But this thing really creeps me out. Oh, yeah.
Well, I wish you luck tomorrow night, though.
Thank you.
Hope you catch something.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Right now, what you're seeing is my dad, Aaron, and Aiden in the attic. And then during this time, me, Joey, and Damon were in the basement. But for some reason, the basement footage got corrupted. So you'll only be seeing attic footage for the rest of the video. But we went back a second time, and we'll get more footage in the second Waldorf video coming soon. What my brother, Dad, and Aiden experienced next is truly unexplained.
Leaning against the television. Can you make a noise? Lying on the wall or stomp on the floor? Stop moving.
I wasn't not bleeding. My back isn't even touching it.
Stop whispering, just stop.
I wasn't even touching it.
Okay. Are you in the room with us? You can make that noise again, that way we'd know it was you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, if they're there,
Hang on the wall or stomp on the floor. Are you in the room with us? You can make that noise again, that way we'd know it was you.
He's fucking right on the money.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can you tell us your name? I'd be interested to know what you're doing here. Why would you still be here? Do you know when you passed on? Are you male or are you female? Okay, I'm gonna come over to the box and I'm gonna listen, and maybe we'll hear you. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. So a game we can play. Let's take a look and we'll see if we can hear you. Well, there's a couple other things we can do to communicate if you're not able to talk. I have these sticks. Okay. Well, there's two things we can do. I have these sticks in my hand. And then there's also a box on the bed next to Aiden. And if you go to the box on the bed next to Aiden, you can put your hand on top of it, and it will light up blue for us. And then we'll know you're over that way. So you can always do that. But I'm going to sit here with these sticks, okay? And I'm going to just kind of balance them here. Alright, so there we go. So what I'm going to ask you to do, it's real easy. If you want to answer yes, you can cross the sticks. And if you want to answer no, you move the sticks apart. So in other words, I'm going to make them go. So if you want to say yes to a question, you're going to do this. If you're going to say no, you're going to do that. Okay? Alright, so let me get these nice and still. Okay. So. Okay. Are you here with us? Can you cross them if you're here? Go ahead. Are you here? Is this hard for you? Okay, thank you. So you are here, and it is a little tricky. Can you make them go straight again? Can you straighten them back out? So if it's a yes, you cross them, and then when we're done, then you're going to straighten them back out.
Yeah, they're definitely moving.
Oh, they totally are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Awesome. Awesome job. Hey.
Turn cold.
That's awesome. Did you light up that light? Did you make that light go like we asked you to? Was that you? Cross for yes, apart for no.
I guess it just got cold then, because it says no.
Okay, so it was not you. Okay, do you know who? Can you straighten them out again, please? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay, can you straighten them back out? Can you put them back towards to the middle again?
Yep, they're moving back around.
Are they really?
That one is a little bit on the...
I can feel them like in my hand, like
Yeah.
moving. Can you straighten them back out?
Dad, the one to your right. The one to your...
That one's moving.
That one's moving.
Oh no, they're both moving.
It's so weird because I can feel them moving. Okay, could you straighten them out for me, please? gonna straighten them out for you, okay? Give you a hand. Okay, so you didn't push the button. You didn't make the colors go. Can you answer a question? Did you used to live here in this house? Did you live here? Did you work in this house? When this was a restaurant, they had seafood here. Did you used to work here? Remember, we cross for yes, move apart for no. Did you pass away in this house or on this property? I guess I should stagger. So you passed away here. Thank you. Can you make them go straight again? Can you straighten them back out so I can ask another question? I know this takes a lot of energy. And it's probably something new. It's probably something you haven't done before. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Were you the person who had an accident out on the highway? Did you have an accident on the highway? Is that what happened to you? Did you have an accident on the highway? Yes or no? Kind of no.
I think no.
Looks like no. I mean, this might be very hard to do.
Oh, I'm sure it's very draining, you know?
Do they have to be metal?
Metal is key.
Okay, I was going to say, because that cross is wood, and I was going to ask if they're here, if they could, move that cross.
Oh, they could, yeah.
It's been steady for a while, like it hasn't
Yeah, I've been
moved at all.
kind of watching it too.
Yeah.
If you're male, can you cross it? If you're female, can you cross it?
Looks like they're trying to cross it.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're female. Well, that's good. Thank you. Can you go back to straight?
You think maybe moving just one would be easier?
We could try it.
If
Left is yes, right is no.
Yeah, if you just, grab it and move it,
Okay.
it's easier, hopefully.
Okay, we can try just one if that's easier for you. So this direction is yes, and this direction will be no. How's that?
Is one easier to move than two?
Is it easier to move one stick, or is it easier for two? Move left for yes, right for no. It's easier to move one.
Oh, that's a lot faster.
A lot faster. Okay, can you straighten it back up?
Here, straighten that out, and
Can you straighten it up? Oh, wait.
or here, you straighten it, and then ask if that was the spirit. That was you.
Thank you for moving the stick. Did you light up the box? Can you say yes or no? Did you make the light go off, the beeper? Was it you or was that someone else? Can you say if it was you? Thank you. Can you straighten it back out quickly? Can you straighten it back out for me? A little more. It's an awesome job.
Something cold just went through me.
Are you near Aaron? If you're near Aaron, let me know. Is it yes or no? Are you near Aaron? He has the camera. Maybe not.
How about this? Would you like to try to talk to us with this box?
Yeah, we can try the special box. Okay, you said you were a woman, a female. Are you still here? Is the person who made the banging noise on the wall, is that person still here?
Thank you guys so much for watching the first video. We already got a second Waldorf video in the works. It's already way more active the second time around we went there. It's crazy stuff goes down, so you guys gotta make sure to watch that when it drops, hopefully in the next week or so. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, because with the more subs and likes we get, the cooler places we can go into once we grow bigger. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.